You're watching That Lovell-Boland Live.
Come join us as we spend 48 hours at the Fullerton Hotel. Here we are. Nice big bathroom. I think this is pretty much the best view you're going to get of Singapore and Marina Bay.
Okay, so checking the amenities now. This is what you get. You get an espresso, and you get TWG. All the rest of the stuff is charged though, so we probably won't touch that. Then below here, you've got your glasses. And here is the fridge, which we've already filled with our Shandong. So we're just about to head out for afternoon tea, which is the first thing that's included in this package, but we just had a knock on the door. And what was it?
It was a bottle of Clicquot champagne because it's our anniversary, and they also gave us a anniversary card, I'm assuming. It says, cheers, happy anniversary, lots of blessings. Oh, Mum and Michelle. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you, Mum.
So it wasn't from the hotel after all. It was from
my mum and my stepdad.
So thank you very much. We'll drink that after we get back from afternoon tea.
So we've just come back from afternoon tea. We filled our faces with scones, sandwiches, you name it. It was wonderful. And we've decided before we head to the pool, we're going to open our champagne. So wish me luck. This is very classic That Lovell-Boland Live shot. Just hope it doesn't go wrong like in previous videos. Try and do it justice. See, I can do it. Cheers.
So the Fullerton, you get 1 hour of pool time per day. So that's what we're going to do now.
Making most of the sun, which has just come out, which is perfect for our timing to go to the pool. So we're just coming up to the end of our 1 hour slot here at the Fullerton pool, which we've really been enjoying.
Yeah, now we're just enjoying the view as the sun comes down on Singapore.
So we're back here at the Straits Club for our cocktails and canapes, and as you can see we have some cake, some samosa, some pao, and also some little pasta, and we're going to be drinking sparkling wine, so I'm excited.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So we're going to turn in on our first night. We've had a great day though so far. As you've seen, we've had our afternoon tea, we've been to the pool, we had cocktails, we've had Veuve Clicquot, so it's been a great anniversary, great day.
Absolutely. We also went for a little walk around the Singapore River, but I think for now we're going to turn in. We'll have more of a review of the Fullerton Hotel for you tomorrow. Good night.
So 6:30 a.m. first morning, and this is what we've woken up to. Such an incredible view and such an incredible skyline. Right, seeing as the hyperlapse isn't focused on it, I'm going to show you the sun is coming up over Singapore, and we're just about to head out to the Merlion. Seeing as we didn't film much yesterday, we thought we'd come out a little bit early to come see the Merlion and see this incredible sunrise over Marina Bay. So we've lived here about 4 years now, and I can probably count on my hand the amount of sunrises that I've seen here in Singapore. Mainly because the hours I work, I get up very early in the morning, so it's just one of those little joys in life that we are here on a weekday and we just get to see this incredible view as the sun comes up here in Singapore. So we've gone for 2 breakfasts. This is the Irish.
This is the nasi lemak.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So seeing as we've been cramped up in a hotel room for most of the afternoon, we thought we'd come out and explore the hotel.
This is obviously set up for a wedding. I think a lot of weddings take place at the Fullerton Hotel. Yesterday when we were exploring, I think they had 4 weddings ongoing. So, and we did try and go up to the lighthouse and we were told that there was a private event. So I don't think we were able to film that, unfortunately, but we will go explore and bring you along. So this is the grand lobby, beautiful array of cakes at the cake boutique. And I just wanted to show you around because it's honestly quite breathtaking when you arrive. And these are actually people's rooms up here. If you don't get the view of Marina Bay and the other side, I think you would look inwards on this lobby. This is where you come to check in. This leads you through to the East Garden where they have an array of beautiful wall hangings. Love all the orchids. And I have a farm, Fullerton Farm. So the Fullerton, as many hotels do these days, also has a farm growing its own produce. Not sure what chocolate mint is, but sounds interesting. Space is obviously a huge issue here in Singapore, but they really do make most of every corner that they've got. So we just explored Fullerton's farm. Everything grown fresh from herbs, vegetables, fruits, and it's really exciting that it's right here in the middle of the city, and it's great to see that there's so many farm to table initiatives now springing up right here in Singapore.
Last morning, nothing still beats that view. Look at it. This is the Singapore skyline, last morning in Fullerton. We are about to head down for our last breakfast. Then after that, we'll come back up and we will give you our 3 positives and 3 negatives for those who are willing to stay at the Straits Club here at the Fullerton Hotel. So we just got back from our final breakfast here at the Fullerton, and we thought we'd run through those 3 pros and 3 cons that we talked about earlier. So let's start with our first pro, and I would have to say, talking of breakfast, talking about everything that comes with this package, we have been well fed. We have had a lot of shandong. I think we haven't had to spend any extra money. So even though the outlay, the cost of the room was expensive, and we'll get into that a bit more in a few minutes, I think everything that comes with the package has been great. So our first con, and I have to say, the moment I opened the door and we came in, the room I would say was quite small. Again, for the money that you're paying, I expected something a little bit bigger. Like when we stayed at the Conrad, when we stayed at the Park Royal, the rooms have been probably double the size of this.
Now, on the more positive side, we have to say that the balcony is absolutely stunning. We have that view of Marina Bay and Marina Bay Sands, and also the bathroom is gorgeous, and we have that lovely bathtub, the awesome Japanese toilet, which we're both in love with.
Yeah.
So that is definitely the biggest pro for me.
Now on to another con, and it's another facilities type thing, and I would say that we knew about this before we came. It's well documented, but the pool here at the Fullerton isn't that big. It's not really a lap pool, it's kind of more like a wading pool. I think the max depth is 1.2 meters.
I think it's a typical Asian thing where they don't really have a deep end, which is quite frustrating for someone like me who does like swimming and diving in. So you can kind of just walk from one end to the other. And it was difficult. Today we didn't manage to get any time in at the pool because it's busy and it's a Saturday.
Yeah, and you only get 1 hour slots, so you've really got to think about that.
So a massive positive for me as an environmentalist is the sustainability initiatives right here at the Fullerton. I have to say that they have signs everywhere saying green initiatives. They don't change the bed sheets and they don't give you new towels unless you specifically request it. All the free drinks that you get here are in Tetra packs like this one, and not in plastic, thank God, because you know, obviously plastic waste is such a huge issue right now, and I'm so glad to see that the Fullerton is really taking steps to eliminate plastic. And of course, the farm, which we saw yesterday, which was really great to see, that all the produce that they grow here right on site. I was so inspired by it, and really great to see it was grown right here in the city.
And finally, and I don't really mean to leave it on a negative note, but it is like the overarching theme of some of the pros, some of the cons, and I would say that's the cost. So for this particular space, we paid, for one night it was over $500, so for two it was $1,000. So it's a huge chunk of change that you're throwing at it. But we splurged because it's our anniversary. It's like once in a lifetime. It's a hotel we've always wanted to stay at.
I think, you know what's really cool is when we first moved to Singapore, we had absolutely no money.
Yeah.
And we wanted to just explore, and we came here to the Fullerton Hotel. We did the underpass, we read all the stories about how it used to be a post office, how it was a hospital during World War II. And it was like such an aspiration to come here and to actually stay here. It was a real dream come true for us, I think. The fact that like only 4 years ago we had nothing and now we're staying here. If you did like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. It just helps others to find it and share the love. Thank you very much.
And I want to say, like, in this past month, our channel, we've got a lot of new subscribers. So I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and hello from us.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.